Welcome back to Dredge. Last time we were trying to light these stone pillars, or well, get the flames so that we could light the pillars, or the things at the statues, so that we could finish the ritual and get the final relic, and see if we can't round this out. But let's go. I want to see what's down here. Oh, whoops! That's the wrong thing. I don't really care about the net though. I think we were down here before, possibly at one point. I don't remember. Yeah, no, we'll see if anything happens later after we finish the whole ritual thing. But let's zip back over to the trader so we can offload these antiques. Whoa, buddy! No thanks. Okay, so let's sell. Nice, pretty decent haul. Okay, let's see if we can make it back up before night comes. I'm kind of curious what the shortest length, like amount of days would be to beat this from like start to finish. Wow, it was like perfect time. Okay, let's grab our crab pot here that we accidentally dropped. Let's go to the fish market. Sell that. Okay, so our final thing is around the next island. Flip your boat. Oh, next one. Wow, that freaked me out. I thought there was like, I don't know, I don't even know what I thought that was, but there's like a bird on my roof pecking at the gutter. That is a unique sound. Oh, man. Okay, well, we know we can catch those, but what are those? Oh, ghost sharks. Abyssal and volcanic, okay. No, no! let's see. What do we have here? Seriously? Oh my god. No thank you, sir. Let's not and say we did. Okay, let's hit the shop. Ah, go away. No, that was not the right thing. Let's go to the shipyard. Let's see. What do we have in storage? Let's... send that to storage. Send that to storage. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that, eh? My bad. Oh, no, I guess I did. Oh, let's see what we pulled up. Okay, we'll offload these. That wasn't what we needed. Can you go away? I really, really can't stand these stupid fish. Okay, we got the ghost shark. Or ghost sharks? Yes. Okay, let's dump this off. Oh, can you stop? I could have swore there was some... I remember catching some... Yeah, right here. Okay, now where are we? Okay, so if we go... around this way, we should make it just in time. Oh, there's some right there. Beauty. Okay, we'll grab that. We don't need the refined metal. Take that, though. Okay, let's see if we can make it back to the merchant here before things get too spoopy. Ah, whatever, we'll just leave it. Okay, let's go to research. Engines. Beauty. Oh, we researched all engines. Cool. Let's go to the shipyard. Let's see engines. Jet drive. So that's plus 10. Those are 15. So technically, if I was to uninstall that and that, because those together are like 33, we could get 40. I don't know if it's worth the investment, because that's over $1,000. And how much did these sell for? 115, and we can't sell that one. 72. Yeah, that one's a better overall because it takes up 6 spaces. Yeah, no. What do we got in storage? Just the flames. Okay, so let's rest up. And let's go dump these flames off. I hope we're done with these stupid aggressive fish forever. They are so annoying. Okay, we'll go to the middle statue. Dump that off. Go to the right statue. Dump that off. Okay, and then we'll talk to the fanatic. The flames are lit, bro. The freezing blaze. That's an interesting visual there. Yeah, looks like he's got scales on his arm almost. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arm skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. All right, we did all the pursuits. Cool. Inspect the pyre. All right, we got the relic. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm. Clock hand spinning wildly below the cracked face. Okay. So our last objective then, I guess, is... yeah, just to bring it back to the collector. We're going to make a couple stops first, though. I want to... see if anything popped up at this campsite here. Why is it all windy? Okay, guess there's nothing there. What is this? No, we don't care about those. I feel like... Can we check that statue out? Oh, yeah, you can nudge that when you're docking, but you don't get damaged. Thanks. Yeah, no, it's just the campsite. Huh, interesting. Okay, well, anyway. Okay, well, let's head back to home base then. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. You still remember where it happened, in the gloomy darkness behind the bay, where... When you're ready, I'll point the way. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? I want to rest up first. You climb the broken steps to the old mansion, the waves swelling and crash beneath basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Oh, it's just a normal thing. Deliver the relic. Do we want to deliver the relic? Let's do this instead. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Waiting for the right time. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's go for it. Oh, don't blow your engines, man. I'm assuming this is where we need to go? Yeah, sure enough. This is the place. Throw it back. Throw what back? Oh, the book struggles in your grasp. Its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back. You throw it into the foaming water. All right, take a hike. Oh, and our light went out. That's not good. Oh, boy. Oh, well. Okay, so I guess that's a thing. Okay, so I guess that's it. We could have just gone and chucked the book all along, but... Okay, well that was a fun little game. A little bit different. It's kind of like HP Lovecraft's version of like the Wind Waker if it was a fishing game. if that description makes sense. Because like I mean the graphics and stuff and like the whole boat aspect makes it feel like you're playing Zelda, like the Wind Waker specifically. But the fishing aspect not so much. But then you have like the Lovecraft elements. Really, really fun though. I don't know if I'm I don't know if I feel compelled to do the DLC. Because, like, I can't imagine it's very fun watching, like, basically a horror-themed fishing simulator. I mean, regardless, I had a blast playing it, and if you haven't played it yet, or you're thinking about picking it up, or whatever, definitely grab it. Fun little game. And it's not like the most intensive, it's just the only thing that really drove me nuts was those stupid aggressive fish that like chase you down on that last island. Man, those are annoying. But, I mean, it is what it is. You have the banish spell. It does its thing. But yeah, definitely pick this up if you haven't already. I guess we'll let the credits play out here. I do want to go back and see though what happens if you give the collector the relic. I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point that like the character we're playing as is the collector. It's just like his alternate persona, I guess. But once we wrap up the credits here, we'll load back in, because I'm pretty sure it like saves before you agree to go with before you follow the old woman's light. And like when you get to that point, I think it saves after the last when you do the ritual thing with the fanatic guy to get the last relic. I'm pretty sure it saves at that point, because when I went into the menu, there was no save and quit option. It was just quit. So we'll see if it loads us back in where we were before we went with the lighthouse keeper. And then we'll zip over to the collector and see what happens. Pretty great though. Like we did manage to finish all the pursuits, so definitely pretty thrilled about that. We didn't unlock all the research part stuff, but we don't need it, because like once you finish the pursuits, there's no real point. It doesn't seem like, unless you want to go unlock, like, catch one of every fish to round out the encyclopedia, but like I'm sure there's an achievement for that, but I don't really see the point. Because, like, realistically, anything outside of the pursuits doesn't matter. Because, like, after you're done the pursuits, it's just the main quest. And there's nothing really extra. Nothing that counts for anything outside of just achievements. Wow, these credits go on forever. I will say, though, the soundtrack for this game is pretty sweet. Like, it gives you that, that kind of coastal feel. Kind of like old-timey-ish. Not really like fishing village feel. Definitely gives you a little bit of that Lovecraft feel, too. And the gameplay, like, other than fighting with the camera around some of the obstacles and, like, island boundaries where, like, if your camera's not spot on, you're going to bump into the wall and it, like, destroys your engine. The controls are actually pretty decent. And everything, like I never really ran into any major issues playing through it. The controls are like, they're pretty smooth. So that was great. The only thing that drove me nuts was just, you just vaguely bump into like a wall unintentionally, like something that, like if you were in a real boat, you would hear a noise and you might have a little mark on the outside of your boat, but it wouldn't like punch a hole through it, wouldn't damage anything. Just a little bump, just scuff the paint. But in this, you just bump it and then, oh man, all of a sudden your engine's gone and it takes you like 10 years to get back to somewhere to repair it. Just, it was way too finicky, and they should have had some items that you could keep in your inventory that you could use to repair damage. Like they could have made them cost a fortune, but just to have something in there that you could repair your boat if you were like stranded in the middle of nowhere would have been fantastic. But I mean, it is what it is. We beat the game regardless. We fought through it, and here we are. Oh, is that a wrap on credits? I think so. Yeah, sure enough, brings you back here. Okay, so let's load back in. It shows we got 4 relics, so... Yeah, sure enough. Okay, so let's go see... the collector here. Deliver the relic. He approaches. Drawing closer with an incessant licking, you have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. Now, I thought it was a door up to this point he was looking through, but it's a mirror. You can see it hanging on the nail. Like... Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. We will see her again soon. It will all be worth it. You know this. Know what? It will become apparent soon enough. We must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. All right, let's go. Oh, okay. So this is like the here's your ending screen kind of thing. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Well, hopefully. Okay, so we got to wait for the right time again. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste! We will be using haste. His shape disappears from the mirror. A chill rises in your body. As you turn to leave, the collector is with you. No, the collector is you. I'd like to go into that workshop. So is it the same place? Yeah, sure enough, it's the same place. Okay, so going for a different kind of light here, obviously. A little less inviting. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us and where we can at last bring her back. Only here and because of what we've achieved. You open the book. Its pages are frosted with ice and a chill mist rises around your fingers. You begin to read aloud. To release a lost one frozen in time, you throw the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, throw in the necklace. Bind them to this world once more. Throw in the ring. Open the door to the starry heavens. You slot the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. You throw the music box overboard. Its key left unturned. Oh, got another trophy. Oh boy, what's going on? Oh boy, that's not good. Oh man, that's really not good. Oh boy. Big spoopy spaghetti monster himself. Oh, the village, the town's on fire. Okay, well, I'll let these play out so we can enjoy the visuals here. I feel like those endings are kind of underwhelming. So one ending, everything gets destroyed, and you get your girlfriend or wife back, but obviously something's going to be messed up there. But I mean, our character's pretty messed up to begin with, so there's that. The other ending, it's just you chuck the book back and you get eaten, so the whole game was pointless. Kind of bleak. I feel like it's kind of fitting with the whole Lovecraft theme. At least with the, I'm assuming that ending that we just did was, I'm assuming that's like the bad ending because the town burned down and you can see the swirly in the sky and the big spoopy spaghetti monster is released onto the world. So I'm going to say that's the bad ending. And the other one, I feel like the other one would be like a good ending for the world, not necessarily your character, but I'm assuming that's all of the endings too. I don't know. I like the bad ending better, personally. Pretty awesome music here too. Okay, well, we'll just end it on the credits here, because otherwise it's just going to go back to the title screen. But yeah, we'll let this play out for a little bit, and then we'll wrap up. Because it's still got a ways to go, but we'll wrap this up here. So again, awesome game. Give it a play if you haven't already. I'll probably check out the DLC, but I probably won't make videos for it. If it seems like it's awesome, then I probably will. But I mean, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, pick this up if you haven't already. It's awesome game. I had fun playing it. But yeah, so we'll wrap it up, and the sky's the limit for where we go next. So if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like these and more playthroughs like these, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And until next time, thanks for watching.